Mankind has achieved a lot in the past century: space travel, robotic surgery, just to name a few. Although we have made great advancements in science and technology, the society we live in has continued to be plagued by many problems. Human behavior and thinking have continued to deteriorate at a rapid pace, and things like peace, unity, and justice have disappeared from the world. What was once frowned upon has now become acceptable behavior. It almost seems like the good and the love that we possess has been squeezed out of us. The society we live in is polluted with hatred, greed, racism, and violence, and the same stories of injustice have continued to occur. Why? Because many people have chosen to turn a blind eye to things like crime and other injustices, thinking it's none of my business. I don't want to be a snitch. When the first instinct, the first thought is to pull out a smartphone and to record a crime in progress, someone being attacked or killed rather than to help out, then having the audacity to post that video online just for some thrills, for some views on social media. How can people be so heartless and uncaring? The problem is not the police or the color of a person's skin, nor is it the social status of a person. The problem really lies with our thinking, our actions, our morals, our standards, and the society we live in. Thinking that all police officers are bad, thinking that all white people are racist, thinking that all black men are criminals or thugs, thinking that the way to end injustice, that the way to get our voice heard is through violent protests, destroying neighborhoods, destroying the livelihoods and businesses of innocent, hard-working men and women, and by looting. Now these ones have nothing, no business, no income to feed themselves or their families. The employees of these businesses are now left without jobs. Is this the way we have chosen to solve conflicts and to get justice? And is this the world we are leaving behind for future generations? I understand the frustration, the hurt, and the anger that many of us feel over this incident. Another black man killed by the police for no reason. It's a very sad event. Many questions come to mind. How many more will fall victim to such crimes? When will people stop targeting others because of their race? Some black people are fearful, feeling unsafe because of such crimes. But really, is the approach to this issue working? Have we seen results to this? Look, our ancestors tried the same approach, and has anything really changed? Racism and hate have continued to rear their ugly heads, not just in America, but in the entire world. Many thought that racism would end after the election of a black president. How wrong we were. What we need are solutions to the problems of racism and hate, and not just temporary fixes. We need to start thinking with our minds and not just with our emotions. We can't just lash out at others because of anger, nor should we allow our emotions to control us. Yes, we want our voice to be heard, but why not do so in a peaceful, non-violent way? Put aside all the anger and frustration and channel that into something positive, something that will actually help with the situation and not make it worse. We need a way of helping people to view things on the same level when it pertains to things like race, nationality, religion, culture, or status. No matter who we are all humans. We are one race, the human race. We need to change our old ways, old attitudes and thinking, to stop being onlookers to crime. to do something to help if we can, and to stop seeking revenge. Let's find a better way to solve the issues at hand. Be better human beings, people who treat others with respect and dignity, people who spread love instead of hate. To see solutions, to see real changes, it must start with every individual. To change their old ways, their wrong thinking. If not, racism, hate, and injustice will continue to be our reality and the reality of the next generation.